Am I the a-hole for telling my dad I won't lie to or trick my siblings and his wife crying won't change my mind? I'm 15, the oldest in my family, and I have 3 younger siblings, Elle, 13, Noah, 12, and Cole, 10. Our mum died 6 years ago. Our dad remarried 3 years ago. My dad's wife is Kim. The day after my dad and Kim got married, they told us they wanted Kim to be able to adopt us in the near future. Kim said she couldn't wait to grow as our bonus mum, and she was so excited to have 4 kids. She told Cole she was determined to be the best mum he could think of, because he wouldn't remember our birth mother, and promised he wouldn't get to say he grew up never knowing a mother's love. She also told my sisters and I that she was here to be the best bonus mum, and we could talk about our mum still, but she really wanted us to give her a chance to be more than just the wicked old stepmother. It was a bit over a year later that my dad and Kim tried to get the adoption pushed through. But the judge wanted to do interviews with each of us kids, and before that, we had to do 10 therapy sessions before these interviews would take place. It was very different than I expected. I thought we'd simply be asked what we wanted. But it wasn't like that. We did the therapy, and then we spoke to the judge. Apparently, all 4 of us said we didn't want Kim to adopt us. And my siblings told me they were asked if they ever called Kim Mum, and they said no. Kim cried in front of the judge when he told my dad and Kim that he wasn't going to approve the adoption. Dad asked what had gone wrong, and the judge told him it wasn't in our best interests. The next year was crazy. A lot of Kim being upset and trying to smother us with love so we'd love her back. Maybe some of my siblings love her. I don't really like her. And that started strongly from the moment she called my mum our birth mother, as if she gave us up for adoption, instead of dying while we were kids. And Kim is also telling me she felt like I wasn't fair, and without my birth mother, I didn't have a second legal parent or whatever she meant. My dad would also say we were making their lives more difficult. Then he and Kim also had a baby, and even after the baby, she didn't take her focus off of us and trying to win us around. Dad started talking to us each individually and asking if we'd agree to being adopted if they tried again. Then last month he told me my siblings are copying me, and they don't want to look like they're betraying Mom or me. He told me I needed to tell them I'm okay with them being adopted and that I want them to be adopted. He also told me I needed to pretend I'd be adopted too if it came to that. I said no. Dad yelled at me. Kim cried that night, so I guess he told her what I said. Dad gave me a week and brought it up again as well as Kim crying, and I told him I won't lie or trick my siblings, and I don't care if Kim cries over it or not. I'm not going to make them accept Kim as their adoptive mother. My dad told me I'm not thinking of my siblings at all. He also said Kim didn't deserve this. Am I the a-hole